guys! So today I decided to start my channel, and I decided to start it with a video explaining how as an army brat, I travel a lot. So and when I travel with my two parents and my two younger brothers. So we travel in a 2006 Caravan. So it's just a small minivan. And so, it's 15 hours back to family. And so I figured, other people will, be traveling for Christmas and stuff coming up. I figured I'd explain to you guys how I survive the holidays. 15 hours one way with 4 other people and the dog. Okay, so the first thing that I recommend having is headphones. Headphones to me are a must-have, and in our car we actually have a thing that plugs into a cigarette lighter, and then it splits off into 3 USB charging spots. And it's amazing because all 3 of us can charge one thing, and it works amazing for our family. Because, we have it like right here, but slightly behind me, and I brought my other brother. I have another brother who sits like right behind me. Another thing I would recommend is like earplugs, especially because my brothers get frustrated with their video games, so they like squeal and grumble at their video games, and because they normally sit behind me, I either need to be listening to music the entire ride, or I need to have earplugs. So another thing I would recommend is a laptop. This is my Surface. I actually recently ordered myself a laptop, like a real laptop, off of from Walmart for Cyber Monday. So yeah, I'll have that by Christmas. I'll actually have it by this Wednesday, so that's super exciting. Excuse my voice. For me, I don't sleep very well in the car, so I actually have this app on my phone where I'll probably put a link down in the description below. You can listen to all types of different sounds. I'm actually not sure if it requires Wi-Fi or not, but I think it might. I'm not sure though, like I said. And this app, you can like sit in like the Gryffindor common room, or if you have like a favorite show or movie or something, there's most likely a background sound for that show or movie. Like I know that it has Sherlock, like you're in 221B, it has like riding with the Winchesters in the Impala, and it has studying in all of the different houses for Hogwarts, for the Harry Potter series. That's something that I recommend because it was a free app on the Play Store, and I really like it. And you can just find so many different sounds to listen to. Another thing that I recommend is if you don't have one of those fancy face masks, like I don't see the point in spending money on one. Just take one of these, fold it like this, and then I roll it over a couple of times, and then I will just tie it around my head to block out the light. Because like I said before, it is a 15-hour car drive for us, and we will probably split it up in 2 days. So, we won't be constantly on the road, but we'll be in close quarters the entire time. And I actually have a bunch of movies. I have a couple of movies on here that I like to watch, and I have my dad put movies on here that are ones that I don't mind watching a couple of times. Like I have Captain America Civil War on here right now, and that's really nice. And on here, because I am currently working on a couple of books, like I work on several books at once because personally when I get bored with something, I get bored with it, and then I get writer's block, so I just move to another one where I don't have writer's block for that one. So I can work on that in the car, and you can sleep in the car. And I personally like to knit and crochet, so totally, if you have any of those kinds of hobbies, totally recommend it. If you like to read, bring a book or two. I know that I like Chicken Soup for the Soul, especially around this time of year, because, you know, it makes me personally feel really, really thankful for what I have in my day-to-day life, and you know, that not all people are as lucky as I am to have what I have. You know, it's stuff like that, and what I tend to do is, you know, I just, over the years, because I am 16, I turned 16 on December 1st, and, you know, and so I turned, you know, I'm 16, my brother is 12, I think. He's 12 or 13, something like that. He's 3.5 years younger than me. So he's 12, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's 12. But, you know, in our many years of living together and tolerating each other and going on long car rides together, I have learned to tune him out. I've learned to tune both my brothers out. So I personally do not hear them doing this much anymore because I've just become that good at it, which is really just an acquired thing. For me personally, I love essential oils, and in fact my parents got me an essential oil diffuser, which is running over here right now while I'm filming this. And today my mom and I, we went to the mall here, and we got me this rose one. I don't know if you can read it, but I love this one. It smells like roses. This is actually the one I have in my thing right now, and it helps with depression and a whole bunch of other things like acne. And this one is grapefruit. I love the smell of grapefruit. They're essential oils, and they're really good. So what I like to do is I bring like 3 cotton balls-ish, you know, depending on how many you have. Like, so what I'll do is, I'll take a cotton ball and I'll open this up and I'll just put a couple of drops onto here. Then I'll like stick it into my bra so that I can take it out and smell it. This one actually has lavender on it right now because this is the only one we had. Lavender was the only one we had until today, and we went out and got me a couple more, and my mom bought herself a couple of too. And, you know, I love them, and, you know, for me, you know, being able to open this and just smell roses, it's just so amazing, and I love it. You know, you have to learn to tolerate your family, especially if you're on long car trips, because, you know, it's just a fact of life to have to deal with your family. I love my brothers a lot, but, you know, the only time we're ever away from each other really is when we're at school. So, you know, we get quite sick of each other. But, you know, I'll learn to love them eventually, I'm sure. But, that's pretty much all for today's video, guys. See you next time. Bye!